Cristina Aguilera. Oye, mamita, dale, que la cosa está arriba.
Hello everybody, what's going on? This is Juniper Gaming here, and I have for you episode number 14 of the Derick, Lloyd, center fielder Road to the Show series here on MLB 13 The Show. And I hope you can realize by now that I'm using the Blue Yeti microphone. Go check out the unboxing video for that. If you haven't seen that yet, though, I hope you can enjoy the audio being a little bit better now. So now into the gameplay. We have Derick Lloyd, who hit 3 home runs last episode, and a couple other pretty good games with extra base hits, and I think he had another home run in addition to that 3-homer game. So hopefully he can get bumped up in the lineup, and we'll see that in a moment. And hopefully the manager can see how we've been doing, and he will promote us to the cleanup spot, it looks like, after we asked him to be bumped up. There you see in action that we were bumped up. Immediately we have a chance to prove ourselves and show him that he made the right choice. Bases loaded, nobody out, 2-1 count, good hitters count. In this pitch, he'll hit a line drive into right field, in between the first and second baseman. Nice seeing eye single there. Line drive, solid single for Lloyd, not a home run, though we'll take a single definitely. So now we are on second base, and this pitch he'll try steal third. Can he get there? Yes, he will. It is safe. The throw's a little bit offline by the catcher, though good jump by Lloyd. Later on at the top of the 6th. 2 outs, nobody on this pitch. He will hit into right field again, pretty much identical to the last hit, I would say, as that was in between the first and second baseman also. Now he will try steal second this time, and he will get gunned down, actually. Fantastic throw by the catcher, so that's a little bit upsetting that we stole third, but not second. This is now going to be hit into deep center field, or relatively deep at least, and a couple awkward steps, though he will make it and make the catch. So now we're 2 for 4, 2 singles, 2 RBIs. This pitch, can he get another single or extra base hit even? This pitch will slice into right field, and that was just out of the shortstop reach, and that will go down as a single. So 3 for 5, 2 RBIs, definitely a solid day for Lloyd. And now we will be playing the next game here, and I guess I cut off the teams there, not too sure. It's the Grizzlies and some other team. And now we'll see the lineups again. Can we be hitting cleanup again? And no. So we were 3 for 5, and we were bumped down 2 spots. Thank you, manager. Now we know what to do. Just suck, and you'll put me up, and if I do good, then you'll bump me down. Cool. So 0-2 count, guy on first, 1 out. Can he avoid the strikeout or the double play? Can we avoid either of those? This pitch, he'll hit a line drive right at the second baseman, though he will make the play for the out. A little bit upsetting there. Another 2-strike count. Good to make contact on these, at least avoid the strikeout. This pitch, can he check his swing? No, he will not, according to the third base umpire. Now will be a strikeout, a poor at-bat. So another 2-strike count. Saw some of my players in the Yankees franchise fighting these out for singles. Can he do it here? 0-2, and this is popped up into foul territory. Looks like the first baseman will probably make the play. Pretty routine, and that will be an out. So not good so far for Lloyd. Can he get his first hit here? He gets a pitch he likes. This pitch he'll hit. And no, that is to center field. Good timing, good contact, just at the wrong person at the wrong time, wrong place, everything. So more specifically, we had a line out, a strikeout, a pop out, and a fly out. Ouch, 0 for 4. You gotta love those games, right? So maybe we can rebound. It's important that we do that, because once you go on cold streaks, hard to come out of those. So there you see, now you show the teams. The Fresno Grizzlies against the Salt Lake Bees. Grizzlies have become immensely better since I was added to their team, and hopefully the San Francisco organization can reciprocate by calling me up to the majors. And at least last year, this game had a propensity for calling you up, and then they would sign another contract with you, and then you would be called up to AAA the next year, and then you would get called up in the middle of that year. So maybe we can get called up earlier and avoid that trend. So there you see we're hitting 7th. As we were 0 for 4, not too surprised by that. Though maybe we can rebound from that game and hopefully get some hits. So now, top of the second, nobody out, 1 out. You see the batting average at the top, 390. I was about to say 290. 390. He's been overall very effective here at the AAA level. And this pitch is skied to right field, and that will be an out. Not too great there, not great contact, just skied into not that deep right field. So now later on a 2-1 count, can he take advantage of the pitcher's count? Nobody on, nobody out. This pitch, he will hit right at the pitcher, and ouch, that's gotta hurt. Now he will get to first base on the infield single, and it's gotta hurt if you're the pitcher there. Probably on the leg, it looked like. They're now taking advantage. We are on second now, and no, we're not. It's actually an out, so a little bit fumbling with the words there, and not too great there. So now later on, we are winning 2-1. Top of the 6th, can he avoid the strikeout? Gets a pitch borderline, and this pitch he'll hit into right field, and a pretty nice play by the second baseman, and he will get him out. And he was in very shallow right field. So now a 0-2 count again. A lot of two-strike counts here, running the counts for better or worse, whatever. And now he'll strike out on that one, so not very pretty there. And that will go down as another strikeout for Lloyd. So now you'll see the summary of his game in a moment. And not the best of games. There you see a flyout, a single, a ground out, and a strikeout. So not too great there. Even the single wasn't too fantastic. Though now you will see we are working on our attributes. And there you see we're working on our speed there, so that's pretty good. Hopefully that can be effective and evident when we actually play. So now we are just simulating some games here. And we're at the trade deadline, maybe looking for any action in the trading element of this game. And it's the 29th now. Is anything going to happen? And it looks like we get traded. The Giants trade Derick Lloyd to the Rays for first baseman Luke Scott. Okay, guys, so a little bit of a different scenario here. Now we are on the Rays, the small ball team that always finds a way to make it into the playoffs with their fun manager, Joe Madden. And right now that we're at the AAA level, I think it's the Bulls, I believe. And I don't think that this has Will Myers in the team just because I didn't do the updated rosters. So that will work in our advantage a lot. So now you're going to see us in the lineup, or a role on the team at least. There you see our batting average 385. And there you see the major level. Not too much depth in the outfield, at least you can see there. Jason Borges, or Bourgeois, I think it is. And Bobby Fairley, who has a deep potential. So it looks like we might have a shot. Ben Zobrist, definitely a solid player. Not going to replace him for a while. And there you'll see we're hitting 5th. So, cool. That could work really well for us. I'm excited about this now. And I always like Tropicana Fields. I've always liked hitting it in the game at least. And now we're going to simulate some days here, see our next advancement goal, and maybe we can reach the majors. That's why I'm simulating this much. And maybe in the next episode or two we can finish off the season even, because August is the last opportunity to play in the minors at least. And I believe we'll actually have a training soon after this series, yes. So I'm going to be fast forwarding this. Obviously I'm going to be commentating. And yeah, so I'm just going to give my thoughts on what I think of this trade and just the input. So now there you'll see we are hitting in, looks like a spring training type of stadium. And I also like this minor league team's uniform. Looks better than the Grizzlies in my opinion. And so now let's talk about that trade specifically. So the Rays, a very small ball team, one of the lowest payrolls in the majors. Similar to the A's, like a second money ball I heard a couple times. And I am happy to be on their team. I don't know if I'm going to stay with them for a long time. But if I had the choice, I would definitely say that I would want to stay with them for a while. In my road to the show that I had in MLB 12 the show, I ended up on the White Sox while I was on the Rangers, and I was straight to the White Sox basically around the same time of year as this. And I really like the White Sox. I was traded to the Yankees, and I'm a Yankees fan, so that was actually very fortunate. So maybe we can have a similar scenario here, and the White Sox were rebuilding at the time. So the Rays are rebuilding, though we're going to be a very elemental part in that process. So hopefully we can help them out, and I'm definitely glad to be a part of the Rays. The Giants, I don't know how long it would have taken for us to get called up, but I think it'll definitely be a lot quicker of a process, us being on the Rays. So I think our number actually stayed the same. I'm not definite on that. I think 33 was our number. And, I don't know if I gave this name to, the number to him for this specific reason, though Nick Swisher was actually my favorite player on the Yankees before he got traded, so I don't know if that's why I gave that to him, or if it just happens to be a coincidence. So here you'll see that we will strike out or swing and miss at the last pitch that we get, and we actually fail the training, though we still benefit, and we got a lot of training points from that. So that will finish up this episode. I think I might simulate a few days, I forget exactly. Though regardless, that will finish off this episode. And yeah, so next episode, maybe we'll finish off August. Maybe we'll do a couple games extra since it is the last month of the minor league season. So thank you for watching, everybody. Hope you're excited for more, because I know I am. So thank you for watching. This is Juniper Gaming. I'm out.